It's terrible. Drugs have destroyed her life, and this homeless thing is a choice.
So my name is Teresa Fierro, and I wrote a piece just because I had to get it off my chest onto Facebook, and it kind of went viral. And I was happy to hear that there were so many people concerned about the homeless people in our community. And my sister is homeless. She's been unhoused, as they like to call it, for, 4 or 5 years now. Like, does not have shelter. She lives in a tent. The way that I know that she's okay, other than her texting me occasionally, is I go through Facebook under my deceased brothers. My brother died from alcoholism about 3 years ago. And this is my brother that has said, he was my stepbrother and he passed away. So I go in under his Facebook so I can see her posts, because she's blocked me and the rest of the family. And they have been pretty crazy the last several weeks. But we went to make sure she was okay, because she hadn't been on Facebook and she had not made a contact. She was okay. She was living in her tent. I begged her to go get some help. I said, it's so cold out here. Can you please, are you taking your meds? And she says that she's seeing things and seeing people. They're standing outside of her tent and they're spiriting her. And it's so sad because she believes it. The worst part of everything is that my sister believes it. When I asked her this last time to go get some help, she said she doesn't want to go to St. Peter's, the psych ward, because they'll just put her to sleep, is what they said. They put me to sleep when they try to erase my memories. She believes this Olympia City Police are after her. She'll call them. She probably calls them 3 times a day to report abusive things that are not happening to her that she thinks are. They've got to where they don't even bother to respond anymore. There we are, catching fish, boating, having a good time. You can see the camera loved her. She was the child that would go down to ride her bike down to the local florist and buy my mom flowers. You may think that the folks that are running this town right now are doing it in the name of humanitarian, but they're not. They're enabling. And while they sit there feeling really comfortable with the decisions that they're making and talking about the lack of affordable housing and all of these things that they just yak about, people are dying around them. And really, that falls on them. I don't know what the solution is. I feel very strongly, though, as a family member of someone who is in dire straits, as we speak, is in dire straits. Me, my sister, you can see very much a nuclear family. There she is. And if we don't stop allowing this to happen, this whole city is going to be like Seattle, which it pretty much already is. She went through 6 months of chemotherapy and radiation. During that 6 months, it was every Friday, and we'd go to Washington State Oncology, and we would do her chemotherapy treatments. It was the best time I've ever had with her, was during her chemotherapy. She was lucid. She was engaging. She's wicked funny. My sister is wicked funny. But if you look and you read some of her rants, you won't think that this is the same human that grew up in the household that I did.
I wish the city council really cared about her. I wish the churches that feed the homeless downtown really took the time to get to know her. I wish the people who pass by her every day knew the absolutely beautiful girl she once was. When they see the garbage collecting bag lady walking around town with her layered clothes, toothless mouth, scarred face, and purple hair, I wish the people she harasses daily at the convenience store close to her knew how compassionate she was at age 10.